Small, secluded town lived a girl named Emily. She was an introvert, always keeping to herself and finding solace in the darkness of her room. Her obsession, though peculiar, was centered around the eerie creatures that roamed the shadows of her mind, centipedes. Emily's fascination with centipedes began as a child. While other children shrieked at the sight of these multi-legged creatures, she was inexplicably drawn to them. She spent countless hours in her room, poring over books about centipede species, their habitats, and peculiar behaviors. As Emily grew older, her obsession became more consuming. She would venture into the woods surrounding her town, searching for centipedes beneath rotting logs and damp leaves. Her room transformed into a makeshift sanctuary, filled with jars of preserved centipedes of various sizes and colors. The walls were adorned with posters of centipede anatomy and intricate illustrations of their eerie beauty. Her parents, concerned by their daughter's fixation, attempted to intervene. But Emily retreated further into her obsession. She would spend nights alone, whispering secrets to the centipedes and imagining herself becoming one with them. Her isolation from the world only deepened her connection to these enigmatic creatures. One fateful evening, Emily stumbled upon an ancient book hidden within the depths of her local library. The book, bound in aged leather, bore the title, The Centipede Whisperer, Embrace the Darkness Within. It was written by a reclusive author known only as Marcus Blackthorne. Intrigued, Emily devoured the book's pages, which spoke of forbidden rituals and the ability to communicate with centipedes on a supernatural level. Drawn to the allure of this hidden power, she embarked on a journey that would forever change her life. As the moon bathed the forest in an ethereal glow, Emily followed the instructions outlined in the book. She found herself in a clearing, surrounded by an eerie silence. In the center, a circle of candles flickered, casting eerie shadows upon the ground. Emily chanted the incantations she had memorized, her voice trembling with anticipation. Suddenly, the ground beneath her feet began to shift, and a multitude of centipedes emerged from the depths. They slithered and scuttled toward her, their bodies undulating in a macabre dance. Transfixed, Emily extended her hand, allowing the centipedes to crawl upon her, their tiny legs tickling her skin. She felt an otherworldly connection, an intimate understanding between her and these creatures of the night. But as the centipedes encircled her, their numbers multiplying with each passing moment, a realization dawned upon Emily, a chilling revelation that sent shivers down her spine. She had become the vessel for something far darker and more sinister than she had ever imagined. The centipedes, once her fascination, now held her captive. They multiplied exponentially, covering her body in a writhing mass of legs and segmented bodies. Their tiny mouths bit into her flesh, injecting her with a venom that seeped through her veins like a poison. As Emily's body contorted and twisted, her agonized screams pierced the night, blending with the chittering of the centipedes. Her eyes, once filled with wonder, now mirrored the darkness that consumed her. The townspeople, awakened by her haunting cries, rushed to the clearing, only to find a grotesque amalgamation of girl and insect. Emily had become one with her obsession, forever trapped in a nightmare of her own making. And so, the tale of the introverted girl and her twisted obsession with centipedes became a cautionary legend, whispered in hushed tones to those who dared venture into. Hey fam! Hope y'all vibed with the story. Don't forget to smash the like button and hit subscribe.